The move to Guyana in 1977 represented the culmination of Jones's control strategy. Jonestown, the agricultural project established in the remote jungle, was sold to followers as a socialist paradise free from the racism and capitalism of the United States. In reality, it functioned as a prison camp where Jones's control could be absolute. Physical isolation made escape nearly impossible. The tropical climate, inadequate housing, and food shortages created physical hardship that further weakened resistance. Exhausting labor schedules left members too tired to think critically. Radio communications with the outside world were controlled entirely by Jones. In Jonestown, Jones's behavior became increasingly erratic, fueled by amphetamine addiction and paranoia. He would broadcast rambling addresses over the settlement's loudspeakers at all hours, depriving residents of sleep, a classic technique for reducing critical thinking capacity. These white night drills involved waking the community with alarms and announcing that mercenaries were coming to torture and kill them. Jones would then lead loyalty tests, asking if members were ready to die for the cause. These rehearsals for death desensitized followers to the idea of mass suicide and established it as the ultimate form of revolutionary commitment. Jones manipulated language to control thought, creating what former members describe as a constantly shifting reality. He reframed suicide as revolutionary suicide, or crossing over, giving it positive connotations of political resistance and spiritual transcendence. Discipline became care, punishment became learning, and family separation became challenging privilege. This Orwellian manipulation of language made it difficult for followers to accurately name or conceptualize their own exploitation. The temple's leadership structure extended Jones's control through a network of trusted lieutenants who monitored the community for dissent. Members were encouraged to report on each other, including their own family members, creating an atmosphere of constant surveillance. This panopticon effect meant that temple members began to regulate their own thoughts and behaviors, knowing they were always potentially being watched and reported on.